Hey guys, Matt here with BleepinJeep. This video is sponsored by WD-40, and that's awesome because I'm having a problem here on the Comanche. This window is really just about stuck. And I know a lot of you guys in the comments in previous videos have wanted to know what can you do about it. Let me show you. So the window on this thing is really not wanting to go up. If you're having the same problem, there's three things I can think of. There's some gears in here, so either one, you've stripped a gear. Two, the gears may just be kind of rusty and old and crusty. Or three, if you've got an electric window, the electric motor might be out, or it may just be on the fritz. So in my case, the window does go up. It's just really hard. I have to put a lot of effort into it to get that sucker to move. So that tells me that the gears in here are just crusty. And I think a lot of people make the mistake of, with an electric window, they think the motor has just gone out. Well, maybe, just maybe, it needs to be lubricated instead. I'm at the point where I'm pulling on this so hard that I feel like it's going to strip the gears out in any second. So let's open this up. I'll show you what you can do. So every vehicle is going to be a little bit different. In my case, I've got 2 screws here and then 2 screws under here. Pull this up, twist it, and it'll pop right out. Take those 2 screws out. This comes out. Now for the window crank, if you have one, you're just going to put your fingers behind it and pull real hard. This one just pops off, but some vehicles though might have a screw in here that you have to remove. Now to pull this panel off, it helps if you have one of these panel clip remover tools, but you don't have to have one. You can stick a screwdriver in here. Just be real careful to pry these, what some people call Christmas tree clips, out of here. So you want to get each one and just peel them off. There's every about 4 inches or so. Once you get all those clips loose, go ahead and take this and fish it through. And now you're going to pull this up into the driver's side here. Okay, so if your car has the plastic still over this, take a razor blade and cut through that. You'll want to put that all back together though before you're done. I'm going to take the handle and put it on here and bring this down so you can see what we're looking at here. Now here's the window attached to this rod, and inside this rod is a worm gear. The window rides up and down on that worm gear, and it comes up and around all the way over to the handle here. See if I can give you a closer look here. It's hard to see it, or you can't see it from here, but on the back side of this rod there's a slice, like a, not a hole, but the whole back side of this rod is missing. So it's just like half of a rod. And then this piece slips inside here, and that worm gear travels up through here all the way up and around and then over to this handle. So what I want to do is lubricate that worm gear. So for that I'm going to use this WD-40 Easy Reach. It's got this flexible straw that's really going to let us get around to the back side and spray back towards us, because that's where that worm gear is, and we want to spray in there. Now if you've got an electric window, don't spray the motor. You don't want to spray anything electric or the electric motor. We're just going to spray the worm gear all the way up and around any moving parts. So I'm going to spray here, here, because this rides on that. I'm going to spray over here where the gears are. Anything that's moving except for the electric motor. I can feel that's getting better already. What's cool about this is I can really direct that spray right where I want it to go. So I want it to hit here on the back side, but I wouldn't be able to do that without this. I can shine a light down in there. Hit exactly where I want it to hit. I've got the window all the way up. You can actually see that worm gear here. This is what I'm trying to lubricate, and this is what rides inside of this tube. I know you guys can't tell because you can't feel it yourself, but that is so much better than it was before. While I was in there, I also sprayed the locking mechanisms and any moving parts for the door locks too. Alright guys, just another quick tip for you there, and a good reason for me to use this WD-40 Easy Reach. Now remember, even if you have electric windows, you're still going to have that worm gear in there, and it might be a little bit crusty and rusty. Maybe that's the reason your windows are slowing down. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. This is BleepinJeep. All the best off-road content, none of the boring stuff.